Morning guys, so it's Monday the 15th of January, week 3 of this funded challenge. Hopefully it'll be a big week, very confident going into this week. We're down negative 1% as you would have seen from the last episode. A few opportunities lining up, so I'll take you to the charts and show you what I'm looking at for today. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good week, I'm confident. Neutral emotionally, we'll take the trades, focus on the process, not the outcome, focus on the trades, high quality setups. If an entry presents, I take it, and whatever the outcome happens, that's the way it is. I know long term, if I take those trades, I should be up on my money. So yeah, hopefully a good week. I'll keep you guys updated on the day. And yeah, let's go. Coffee's acquired. Let's get to the charts and I'll show you what I'm looking at. After 2:30 now, I've been sitting here patiently waiting. We're approaching these highs up here. So I'm going to see how price reacts in this lower time frame. Like I said this morning, I was looking for price to come up to these areas and then look for a sell-off. Obviously, we've had an upward move. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know if we get an entry. Obviously, it's 2:30, so probably got a few more hours in front of the charts, and then that's me done. So, yeah, keep you guys updated. So, guys, I've just been at the desk all day. It's now 6 o'clock. Haven't moved. US dollar CAD, I'll show you in a minute. It's back at those highs, but again, it's 6 o'clock, so I'm going to be switching off now, even if there's an entry. We broke down a little bit on the lower time frame, so I'll show you them now. But yeah, just been sat at the desk, watching this trade, waiting for this opportunity to play out. The price is developing back at these highs, which is what we wanted. I stated this morning, I want to look for an opportunity around these highs. Again, it's 6 o'clock, though. That's the only negative thing. I'll be stopping trading soon. We did start to break down, but there's a few traps on here, which is why I haven't entered, because when we initially broke down, we didn't break this low. So although we pulled back to a price where you could have entered, we didn't break down this low, so we're still technically in a bullish trend. So what I would be looking for is a clear break of these levels, retest, continuation. That's the main focus. But like I said, I'll probably have to look now tomorrow, because I'm going to be off the charts. It's either going to pull back and I can look for a long tomorrow. So we could miss this move, but then look for the longs. Or if we haven't moved and we've sort of consolidated, I can still look for an opportunity. So, yeah, I'll keep you updated tomorrow morning. So guys, just at the SPA at the minute, and checked on TradingView while I was sat down, and I saw that the trade that I was looking to get into today, it started pulling back, which is nice. Obviously, I can't get into the trade because it's past my trading session. So I'll get home and I'll document it and I'll let you know how that looks. I was showing you, as I was telling you at the SPA, you can see the pullback. So again, if you watch the start of this morning, I predicted as it was coming up to these levels, we'd look to sell off. Now, the prediction was right in terms of the quick pullback, the relief at this level, but we didn't manage to get an entry because at the time, again, this is 6 o'clock, there wasn't really a clean entry anyway, so I wouldn't class it as a missed trade, because it's a bit choppy and it's not as clean. You could argue this breakdown here, retest, you could argue there could have been a position, but it's not clean. And at 20 to 6 in the evening for where I am, I don't like to trade that. I usually trade London and then the start of US Open. So one of those things, again, I wouldn't class it as a missed trade, just something to be aware of. Into tomorrow, we'll have a look and see how price develops in the morning. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys tomorrow. Morning everyone, it is Tuesday the 16th of January, 8:10, London's just opened. Price looking good on US dollar CAD and Euro US dollar. We broke out of those levels, so we're overextended. So looking for pullbacks on US dollar CAD. I'll show you on the charts now. Hopefully it'll be a good day. Morning guys, so let's break down what we're looking at for today's session. As you can see yesterday, we're looking for this pullback, which we got initially, but we didn't get an entry because it was past our trading hours. Now we're broken out, which is nice. This is what I like. So now I'm going to look for some kind of deceleration, some slowdown, and look for a pullback, because we're probably more often than not, once we've broken out at this level, going to have to pull back. So I'm looking for these lower time frames to change, trend to change on these lower time frames, get some price action, breakdown, retest, continuation. That's what we're looking at on US dollar CAD. Euro US dollar is still in this range. We're still in this range. We haven't actually broken out. However, if we sweep these lows, we get down below these lows or into this level, and we get some bullish momentum, Again, then I'll look for the trend on this time frame, the sentiment to change, and look for longs. But US dollar CAD's looking the nicest opportunity. It's very overextended. Yeah, I'm liking that. So if we can get some kind of pullback today, some deceleration, some bearish momentum, it'll be nice to look for an entry. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So we're starting to potentially get this sell-off now. Could be an opportunity now. As you can see, what I've been looking for, we're overextended. We're looking for sales. We're looking for a quick pullback move. Yes, we're in a bullish market, but we're looking for sales. Now, as I speak, we've just broken down this low, which I like. So now I'll be looking for the pullback. The trend, in my opinion, has changed. I'll be looking for the pullback because we've been going up. We're going up significantly. Double top. Now we're looking for the breakdown, clear break of this low, lower low, lower high, looking for the continuation to the downside. That's the plan. If we get that, I'll certainly be executing the trade. Need to make sure that this isn't a fake out, because potentially this could be a fake out. Because we've just had, if this candle closes back above, this could just be a fake out this range and we could continue higher. If we get clear close, you know, we've got 8 minutes till the hour candle. I want to wait for that hourly candle to close. Hopefully we close somewhere down here. And then when that hourly candle closes, we can then get a retracement in the next hour, the 12 o'clock hour, and get a rejection and then look for the continuation. So that's the play. That's the plan. I'll keep you guys updated. So, just double check my stop loss and everything's in order because I don't want to. Stop loss 1.08790, yeah. Profit target 1.0957, yeah. Okay guys, so I've just been waiting around at the charts. I just executed a trade on US dollar, Euro US dollar. I was actually sat waiting for US dollar CAD, which I analysed before this. And the entry played out, well, I didn't get an entry, but the trade actually played out and hit target. And then as I was midway, because I was filming this as well, but as I was midway through there, like watching the trade, I looked at Euro US dollar and it provided a perfect entry. So I ended up, obviously the trade on US dollar CAD I couldn't take because there was no entry for me. It did go on to hit target. But unfortunately, the trade on Euro US dollar took me out for a negative 1% loss. So we're down 2% on the account overall. But I'm not too unhappy about that. Like, the trade was perfect. Like, I couldn't not take that Euro US dollar trade. I'll show you on the charts what happened. But I couldn't not take that trade. You know, it was perfect setup. And if I didn't take it out of fear of losing, then I'm just going to never make any profit. You know, I mean, you have to take your setups when they're there. It was a perfect setup. Took it. So we happen to be a 2% drawdown, but still early days, and we keep going. Accounts are currently overall down just over 2%, about 2.5%. Again, over two trades. Nothing wrong with that trade, that Euro US dollar trade. I really like that. I'd take that again. It's obviously frustrating that the US dollar CAD trade played out, but that's just one of those things. We're still within the daily max daily loss, 675, so we're still within the 2.5k max daily loss. Max loss overall is 5k, so we've got plenty of time. You know, two trades, you know, I've had 2 losses in a row, so it's not really a problem. Profit target's obviously 4k, we're down at the minute, but it's cool, you know, we should be good. What are we currently down? But yeah, 2.2%, so yeah. Is what it is. It's only Tuesday. We can get this back again towards the end of the week. If there's some opportunities, keep taking the trades on as I know I should. And yeah, we'll see how the rest of the week plans out. Date on this US dollar CAD trade. This was what we were looking for. We did end up selling off. We sold off massively. Great trade. I didn't manage to execute this trade. That's another frustrating thing. Not because of anything other than it didn't provide me an entry. The entry was here, and we're waiting for more of a confirmation. We ended up entering Euro US dollar. This is what I was looking for on US dollar CAD. A nice clean breakout, retest. Look for a rejection of these levels. That's a perfect entry. This is now going on to probably hit target. I was stopped out on this one. This one went on to hit target. It is frustrating. It can be annoying, but you have to stay emotionally neutral. It's one of those things. I know these setups play out. I know my analysis works. Like the prediction of these going up, the prediction of this going down. You know, I just got stopped out, unfortunately, rather than this momentum continuing. But yeah, but only down 2.5% on the overall count. Unlimited time, and we've got plenty of time. It's good that the analysis is correct. Yes, it's frustrating because we should be banking on these trades. I'm going to do some back testing on just tapping into the area rather than looking for confirmation. Like on this euro US dollar, I like this confirmation. I like to wait for a rejection of this level to then get the confirmation of the continuation, although it didn't work this time. But I might just do some testing on just tapping the area. So it'll probably be more, obviously a lot better risk reward, but it could have a lower strike rate. But this is selling off beautiful. So yeah, one of those things. Obviously, yeah, it's frustrating that we took the loss, but I'm emotionally neutral about it. End of the day, it is what it is. It's a perfect trade. This was a perfect setup. It just didn't play out. It stopped me out before continuing. So we'll come back tomorrow and we'll smash it tomorrow. So guys, another day. It's Wednesday, the 17th of January. Today, what we're looking at, again, we saw the pullback move from yesterday. We didn't manage to get an execution on this trade. We've then now continued to the upside, obviously, because overall we're in an upward trend. And I'm going to be looking for a similar move as to this. Another quick pullback move if we get an entry. We're overextended. So what I'll be looking for is some kind of pullback again, similar to this type of move. So if we get an entry, that'd be nice to take. And then on Euro US dollar, we are still overextended. This doesn't look as clean. The price action isn't as nice. So I don't think I'll be looking for an opportunity on this today. We're still coming back to these lows. We are bouncing from these lows, but the price action isn't clean. So my main focus is US dollar CAD. Pullback moves. Looking for, again, something like yesterday where we get a breakdown, retest, continuation. Hopefully we get this move into here. And it's a quick pullback move. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated if there's an entry that occurs. And yeah, let's have a good day. So guys, don't know why I think my laptop's full, and I've just executed a trade on US dollar CAD short. My laptop memory's full, so I started filming it and it's just cut out. So I'll just pick up on my phone. We're short. We shorted here. We got to about 0.5% in profit, and we pulled back. So I'll keep you updated. 1 hour's looking relatively nice. See if we can get the continuation of the sell-off. It's not looking so good now on the 2 minute, but we'll see. I'll keep you lot updated. So guys, still currently in the trade. It's not looking great. We're at negative 0.5 at the minute. It's about halfway to the stop loss. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. It's not looking great at the minute, but we'll see. About halfway there. Again, I'll reflect on the trade afterwards, but I'll let you guys know if we hit stop loss or take profit. Literally inches away. Doesn't look ideal, but it's one of those things, down 3%. It's still very small drawdown. You know, you have next week, when you have your sequence of winners come in. It's not like I've been winning trades and then I've had a couple of losses. I haven't won a single trade. So as bad as that sounds, it's sort of positive because when the winners come, you're going to make 2 to 1, 3 to 1 on your money. So in 2 trades, you could be up 5%, minus 3%, you're plus 2% for the month. So when you see people on social media, they show, oh, I've made this amount this month. The realities of trading is how much drawdown were they in? So for the first 2 weeks of this challenge, I've been in drawdown. But let's say I have one positive week, good week, I make say 4%. I'm now plus 1% up, so I'm in profit. And people see the end result. Oh, you're in profit. How much did you make? How did you do that? But they forget about the drawdown period you're in before. That's what trading is, but people don't show it. Everyone on social media just shows they're finally, when they might have blown 4 funded accounts, they finally get one. They show it, or they show their profits at the end. But how many losses did they take before they showed those profits? So it's important for me to be real and honest. Down 3%, nothing wrong with that. Were they good trades? I'll review them. I'll make changes if need be. But you come back, keep executing the plan. I've tested this plan. I know it works. 3% drawdown. I've had 6% drawdowns before. I've had, through my back testing data, this is normal. You can have a sequence of losses. It's how you handle yourself in those moments. It's how you handle these situations, because this is where it can get tough mentally, where you start questioning your ability, questioning your strategy, looking to change things. Nope, you've got to stay locked in, focused. It's not great. Yeah, you don't feel the best, but you've got to stay positive with it, and if you're confident, you know you can bring it back, and that's what I'll do. I'm glad that I can be honest and show the true realities of trading, you know, experiencing drawdown, not always having winners. People aren't showing that, and it's so important for new people who enter in the market to know that you're not going to win all the time. You can have a sequence of losses, but if you know what you're doing, you have a good strike rate and you have a good risk reward, you know that when you're winners and you have the sequence of winners, then that's what makes you the money in the market. So you have to endure drawdown sometimes before you get access to those winners. And if people aren't showing that, new people enter the market, have a sequence of losses 3, 4, 5, 6, and think, oh, this doesn't work, I'm rubbish, I'm terrible. If there are good trades that you know those exact same trades will produce me money in another scenario, when the probability is in your favor, then that's what's going to happen. And you've got to be able to cope and deal with the drawdown periods, dealing with losing, dealing with experiencing, you know, monetary loss. So I think it's important that I'm showing the real side, and this is hopefully people can learn from this, because let's say next week I have a sequence of winners and they bring in the profit and I'm back up on the account. You can watch this video and sit there and go, look, it's normal to be in 3% drawdown, you know. So people need to show this more, and that's why I'm happy to bring it to the channel. So guys, it's Friday evening, just been to the gym. Quick roundup of the week. There wasn't any trades that I took yesterday or today. Looking for high probability setups, and obviously now we're in 3% drawdown. Just trying to look for those high probability setups. So we'll go into next week positive again. Feel happy with the trades. I'll review them this weekend, and hopefully we have a good week next week. You know, 3 losses. What can we do? That's what happens sometimes. If the trades are good and they're part of my plan, I have to keep taking them, and another day the sequence of wins will come in, which hopefully will be next week, the week after. We've got unlimited time, so we should be good. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next week for the next update video.